You're gonna glow up, and then bam, they're all gonna want you. Then you're gonna be like, please, calm down. How to analyze, put 2 and 2, and then tell them 4.
Hey, keep me where the light is, keep me where the bright is.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Esther, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's goody? What's goody? As you can tell by the title of this video, I will be giving my unpopular opinions, relationship edition. These are just my opinions, so like disclaimer, these are my opinions. You don't have to agree. You can disagree with them. You can let me know what you think in the comments below of what I'm saying, and offense is taken, not given. So I'm doing this just to share my opinions on relationships and dating in high school. Without talking too much, let's get into this video. Yes, I just did my nails. Different lengths for this video. Yes. Say hello to the girls. That's what I'm going to be talking like. You see, smart. Okay, so my first unpopular opinion is that girls can ask guys out too. Girls can ask guys out too because we are quick to say that no, the guy must ask first, and it's also because of society. We're used to the guy being the one asking out first. Why can't we ask them out? Because we say that we don't want to get embarrassed. But think about it. Boys who ask girls out, don't they get embarrassed when the girl says no? Because I know, for example, in my school, majority of the time if a girl rejected a guy, almost the whole school will know that this girl said no when this guy asked her out. But we should also experience asking people out instead of being asked out all the time. Oh yeah, I wrote them in my book in case I'm looking down. My second unpopular opinion is that it's okay to say no. This is gonna sound cliche or repetitive or whatever, but it's okay to say no when it comes to abstinence and things like that. You should say no, abstain from it, because we're kids. You don't need to be doing those kind of things right now. If you are, by all means, do you. And if you're dating a guy and he says, I'm gonna leave you if you don't do this, let him leave you. Tell him bye, see you never, thank you, have a great day. If he loved you, he wouldn't be treating you like this. So basically, it's okay to say no. Third unpopular opinion is that girls should pay for the first date. I know, it's crazy, but listen. I say girls should pay for the first date because we're so used to having guys pay for the first date. Oh no, the guy must pay. What about you? Why don't you have money? Or isn't there 2 people in this relationship? It's not just him, so he doesn't have to pay all the time. Sometimes you should pay. But it's also going to be cute because we expect guys to pay for the first date. Why don't you pay for the first date? That's like cool. Like, just, it's something different. I feel like the guy will feel, oh my gosh, she's paying for the food or whatever. Then he'll want to help you out. But the fact that you offered to pay for the date is already a good thing in itself. My fourth unpopular opinion is that it's okay to date someone in a lower grade. Hear me out. It's okay to date someone in a low grade because when it comes to situations where the guy is perhaps older than the grade he's in, then he's basically your age. But then sometimes there's some people who find, not love, because we're kids, we don't know what love is yet. But some people find someone who treats them right in a younger grade. I'm not saying that if you're in grade 11, you should go date to grade 7. That's a little weird. But I'm saying like, it's okay if you're like in grade 10 and you're dating grade 9 or grade 8 who maybe repeated a few grades or something like that. Because what if you find that he treats you better than all these people that are your age or older? It's really, sometimes you find the one for you and they're not necessarily your age or older. My fifth unpopular opinion is that friends don't need to approve of your partner. Yes, I said it. Must I repeat? Friends don't need to approve of your partner. I say this because some friends are jealous. Some friends just don't want to see you happy. So you can be like, no, I won't date you unless my friends like you. Your friends are going to deliberately not like him because they don't want you to be happy, or because they don't want you to date him, or because they like him. Some friends are dangerous. Obviously, there's some friends who want the best for you and they'll advise you that no, he's a bad boy or things like that. That's different. But then they don't need to approve of who you're dating, because sometimes they're doing it from a selfish point of view because they want him. Smart. My sixth unpopular opinion is that single people give the best advice. Yes, we do. I'm single, being single, and it's good. I'm happy, I'm fine. We give the best advice. I say this because, listen closely. Come closer, come. Coaches don't play. Ah! I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, but it's just a given. We do give the best advice. Because most people who are in relationships and stuff like that, they can't give advice because they're struggling on their own, in their own relationships. So they can't even give. But then when you're watching from an outsider's point of view, you know how to analyze, you know, put 2 and 2 and then tell them 4. Get what I'm saying? Single people give the best advice. No cap, and that's on period. Okay, my next unpopular opinion is that you do not have to be cuffed. Okay, well, cuffed, I think it's a slang here in South Africa. You don't have to be in a relationship in high school. It's okay to be single. Because, like, for example, in my high school, and just boys in general, this is a general stereotype, please, I'm not saying all, but in general, most of the time, boys in high school have a certain image of what is beautiful. Okay, what's good enough. Like, she has to have, you know, clear skin or be light-skinned, have to have a perfect body, be short, you know, perfect smile, perfect teeth, perfect... Well, there's no one who's perfect, but then there's obviously those people who are pretty in their eyes. And those are the girls who get the guys. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing wrong with you either. I used to think, like, am I ugly? Why don't guys want me or whatever? You don't need to be in a relationship because obviously maybe it's not the time for you, or maybe those aren't your type of people. Maybe those aren't the people for you. Maybe when you finished with high school, you'll find the love of your life, you know? So I just say that it's okay to be single in high school. There's nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful. Even if you're a guy, you are handsome. If the girls don't want you, leave them. You're going to glow up and then bam, they're all going to want you. Then you're going to be like, please, calm down. My next unpopular opinion is that having a crush on you does not mean I want to date you. Like, it's so frustrating when, like, for example, I don't really tell people that I like them. I get over it, then I don't like you anymore. But some people, when someone tells them, no, I have a crush on you, now they think that you want to date them and they start avoiding you or something. I just think you're cute. That's it. I don't want you. Just because I like you doesn't mean I want you. So boys especially, process this. If a girl has a crush on you, it doesn't mean she wants you. Some do. Sometimes there are cases where the girl has a crush and she actually wants to be in a relationship with you. But when it comes to, like, especially like girls like me, I don't know how to describe us, but girls like me, we just like you. That's it. We don't want you. We don't want to be cuffed. Because most of the time you guys are like out of our league, even though there's no such thing, but most of the time you guys are like, you know, too cute. So like, it's like, I can't be with you. Yeah. You don't, it's like, what was I saying? Having a crush does not mean I want to date you. The other thing is, just because you're dating the prettiest girl or the prettiest guy in the school, it doesn't make you popular or famous or all that. Once upon a time, you were just like us until you got into a relationship with them. Now you think you're a president. Maybe that person sees something in you why am I talking so fast? Maybe that person sees something in you that they don't see in other people. And you're the chosen one. But then don't walk around like you own the place because you got a pretty girl or you got a pretty guy should the relationship end. People are going to be like, look at you now. You are busy. I have the prettiest guy. Now look at you. Alone. You see? So it's just a thing of being like, don't brag about it. Don't be cocky. Don't let it get to your head. Okay, I just thought of this right now. But like, you know when you're like in a relationship and you just started dating each other. Let's say a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. And then you post them. There's nothing wrong with posting your partner. It's okay. But you cannot be posting a person and you've been dating for like 3 weeks and you're like, my everything, the love of my life. Oh, this and that. 3 weeks ago, you didn't have an everything. So you can't be your everything. You were fine just then, so you'll be fine. Don't be saying, no, the love of my life. Oh, I love those guys so much. You were dating for 2 days and you love it. Please. Again, I say, these are my opinions. Feel free to comment what you think. I'm ready. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. These are just what I think about relationships, especially in high school. I'm not going to talk about others because I don't know. I'm not in varsity. I'm not in primary school anymore, so I can't comment on those stuff anymore. But I'm talking about high school relationships. These are my opinions, and they're obviously unpopular because not many people say this, or not many people will agree with me. But yeah, I just felt I should share them with you, and that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a massive thumbs up. Even if you didn't, you can still like it. It's free. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the post notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. With all that said, that would be all from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.